Hey guys, I'm Sdanwolf, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to episode 12 of the TMTK review series. And this time I've got Pixelated, I've got Zekins, I've got Misread Nebula, FSF Ranger, and my good buddy Deadeye Duck. So this episode is absolutely quality over quantity. And I've got some really cool pieces to show off, some really newer pieces that kind of just started trending at the top this week. So definitely check in the description box below for these links or these descriptions, and go pick these up for yourself. I did a little bit of decluttering. You know, I probably had hundreds of items that I've reviewed and I've subscribed to, so I had to get rid of a lot of them, really improve my load time. And I figure, you know, hopefully if I come across those pieces and I need them in an actual build, can just jump back on the workshop real quick, grab them, and then put them in game. But it was really kind of bogging me down too much to have hundreds of pieces. And you can see now that I've kind of slimmed it up. You can see how thin the slider, or how long the slider bar here is. I do not have much now as far as what I did, and as far as these reviews go, so load time was much quicker. So anyways, let's go ahead. We will jump into our awesome creator, the king of creepy, Pixelated. Check this out. We have got, Pixelated has set us up with a possessed bookshelf. So watch these get scattered. Is that not awesome? This looks like it could be a Planet Coaster Spooky Pack version 2. Like he's getting this ready for next Halloween. Really cool. And that's not all. Check this out. Pixelated has created an expanding hallway. So if this creator has not got you ready for your dark builds, I don't know if you can be ready. Spin this around. Look how it follows it down the hallway. Is that not insane? Awesome animation on that. And it actually doesn't just end with the expanding hallway. Check this out. He's actually added in the little vintage wallpaper pieces for you to use. So all of this, you can just tie all of this creepiness right in with your builds. It's got you set up with a vintage wood roof piece. Of course, you know me, a lot of times I use roof pieces as flooring. So that works out absolutely perfect for my needs. But if you need it as a roof piece as well, it's got those really cool kind of rafters look. And also torn piece of wallpaper. Keeps that really cool vintage kind of look. So yes, Pixelated is absolutely bringing us some incredible little pieces. And the last little piece I noticed that was kind of trending here lately, a little possessed, little bookshelf, little cabinet. I love Pixelated's animations. It always just works out so cool and just stays like it stays so true to the to the whole just Planko style, like we talk about with Misread Nebula, just staying true to that Planko style. And as a matter of fact, let's just we'll skip to her next. Check this out. She has got us a beehive set up, and you can change the color of the little bees. Maybe make this a little lighter. Does that not scream like little Winnie the Pooh would be chasing after that? And true to her fashion, the animation's just excellent. Definitely could see propping that up in a little kids area or a little fantasy area. Really awesome on that. And remember too, she's got the little butterflies too. I think it's going to be working out really, really cool with my Dollywood Wildwood Grove build whenever we get started with that. So really, really awesome. Up next, what we need to do is my buddy Deadeye Duck is almost like to the point where we're going to have to give him his own showcase, because check this out. He's got us a BB-8 animated. Is that not the most stinking adorable, the most adorable thing you have ever seen? I don't care how bad we hate The Last Jedi. If you hate it, you might not hate it. A lot of people hated the remake of Ghostbusters, and I didn't. I think it's pretty funny. But I think it goes the other direction with The Last Jedi. But let's quit digressing, and maybe we'll get into a Last Jedi discussion maybe later. But as far as the cuteness of this BB-8 goes, Deadeye Duck has absolutely smashed it out of the park, and he has got a plethora collection, like I showed last time, of little Star Wars guys. But one of his new pieces that I kind of wanted to jump in here and show you is, remember last time I said, oh man, it would be so cool if that gun turret was animated? Well, he animated it. So, wish come true. So your little stormtrooper, if you got some kind of scene going on, not only do you have the static now, but he has actually animated this turret. Really, really awesome job on that. And then, of course, if you missed it last time, too, don't forget he's got a little Yoda. So, Master Yoda. And that is not all. He has actually animated us R2. Doop, doop, doop. Is that not awesome? The way these guys are animating this stuff, it's just... I mean, I know to a lot of you guys it might be simple or an easy process, but to me it is just like, it is so awesome what these guys are able to do with this animation, and just to make it look so believable, like within the game, you know, like within this game. And don't forget he's got his little stormtrooper here animated as well. Really, really awesome. But Deadeye has actually also brought another little interesting development that I haven't seen him mess with before. And that is, let me see if I can find, Deadeye has got us a Dilophosaur. Yes, so he has brought in his little version of the Dilophosaurus. I like the little bit of change up. Now, of course, you know, we've got our buddy Castaway that did one as well. Both really laid out really, really well. I'm not sure what happened to Castaway. He's kind of been off the radar here for the last couple weeks, but you guys know how internet people go and internet stuff goes. He might have exams, or he might have a family he's taking care of. It's just what's so interesting. You never know about people like, you interact with on the internet. They're here today and they're gone tomorrow, and then maybe 6 months from now they'll show back up. But yeah, so I haven't heard from Castaway in a while, but he's definitely got some good models out there on the workshop. And then like I said, our buddy Deadeye has jumped into the dinosaur realm. So very, very interesting on that. And the way these dinosaurs are kind of laid out, the scale of them is really, really cool. Remember last week, Aaron's Indominus? So just the scale of these looks really incredible. Because you know how much smaller, even like I said, Aaron with the tight constraints with that 8x8x8. These guys did really, really well just with that, just with that size comparison. Really, really cool. And also, too, don't forget that Deadeye has actually dipped into the animal realm a little bit, too. This is his adult animated penguin. There's a girl I work with. Penguins freak her out for some reason. She has a weird phobia, and penguins scare her to death. I always thought that was really weird. And then to wrap it up with Mr. Deadeye, he actually also has these really cool static skulls. I really look forward to using these on maybe I don't even know, maybe a creepy kind of beach scene, Let's see if we can... Yeah, and all of this is recolorable. So check out that skull. Can't you see using that for a lot of interesting little builds? And this medium, he's got a medium, a small, and also has a large version. The large version is really large. You could probably find some uses for that, but I think this one right here would be most helpful. But at the same time, like I said, yeah, here's the larger version. I'm really accustomed to this size. I think that looks really cool. So yes, DeadEyeDuck is like I said, he is forming a pretty massive showcase. If this starts growing up larger, we'll have to pull a Leaf Scout on him and give him his own episode, because he is quickly becoming one of my favorite creators. And just his animations alone and the feedback that he takes from you guys, if he sees somebody suggest something, he is on it. Even in the comments of these videos that I make, if you guys are putting comments down on there, like I said, he is all over it. So real big shout out to DeadEyeDuck. Another person that has come out with some really cool pieces that tends to stay on our radar is FSF Ranger with the creepy animatronic tree. So check his tree out. I love the animation on that. Even the bark has just that really creepy texture. You've got the eyes. You could lay some fog down on that, or put some creepy bushes up around him. I mean, even if you wanted to like go full on workshop. Get some maybe creepy grass lay around him. Lots of possibilities with Ranger's creepy tree. I am digging it. And also, not just the creepy tree, but he's got a really funky little animated... Let me see what I did with it here. He's got a really cool animated, scary Butler. Here he is, old Butler. Take a bow. That is cool and creepy. Really cool. Big shout out to FSF Ranger on that one. And real quick, guys, one of the last couple pieces I wanted to show here is by Zekin, and these absolutely, his surfboards make me want to go build some kind of tiki shop, just something like a surfboard shop or a restaurant, like right now. These are incredible. And just look at the color on them. Just absolutely insane. Look at this. Are these not... Like, those are absolutely beautiful. Beautiful pieces. Sometimes the light kind of, like the way I have the light set up, it can bounce off it a little weird. See how it gets kind of light and dark? But you definitely get the picture here. That is awesome. So big shout out to Zekin for bringing in and giving me some inspiration to maybe start do like a little Caribbean restaurant or something like that. Or, you know, I don't know. I could probably even use these in the Disney World build, like over near the Adventure Landing little pavilion over in Adventureland. Maybe put those on the side, on the front of the facade. Really cool. Really real cool stuff from all of these creators. So definitely go and show them some love on the workshop, and don't forget to smash that like button on this video if you end up enjoying it, and subscribe for more Planet Coaster content, and hit that little notification bell so you will not forget when one of these you will not be notified when one of these TMTK videos drops. And yeah, I am Sdanwolf. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out with me, and I will catch you in the next video. Thank you. See you guys.